Um, we have made it back to Crescentia Plaza. We were down south. We're here, and we were in Celestial Hills. We cleared out everything in Celestial Hills. So we are about to go to Twangi Mire, and we're gonna see what we got to do over there. We got a few things that we need to do. So we're gonna talk to this person here. We're gonna hit accept that, and we're going to go ahead and teleport. I'm Batooning. I ran. Okay, we already read that. Ready to go. Okay, so when we get here, we should be able to. Sell some stuff. Should be able to sell some stuff. Alright. So we are here, and look, there's a merchant. Perfect.
Don't push yourself
He
so
makes
hard.
my first sticky. It's almost too hot to trade.
Bill,
Almost.
stay strong.
Well, let's not let it be. Alright, let's get this. Now, if I've got something on that one, let me see if I've got inventory. Let's go to. In case I don't have any crystals hooked up to it. Oh, wow. I mean, I guess it don't matter. I'm not gonna do that because I don't know what it's gonna do if I do it. All right, let me make sure I got. Okay, I am.
You look troubled.
Alright, good deal. Okay, so let me go here, and let me go here. Maximize that, minimize that, and minimize that. So let's do. Okay. Alright. Here we go.
No such thing as a free lunch.
The onesies are nothing. Rodents, not sure why we're wasting our time on them. Really, we should have kicked them out of the swamp years and years ago. To what, G? The Twangies help keep wandering out of their area. It was all fine until they started attacking our soldiers. There's just nothing to be done about them. I can't talk to them, but killing them seems extreme. They're almost people. There's no other way? Well, now that you mention it, I've heard rumors from herb gatherers here, and there is actually a potion that allows the drinker to speak the Twangi language. If the ingredients I heard were right, I'll need quagmire, giggity, herb, sap, and muddy spore walker. Mucus is not pleasant to handle, but easy enough to find. What do you say? Sure. That's fine. Alright. So where do I go? Eastern part of the marshlands.
You need my help?
Oh, please. No. I'll not get my hands dirty on those pesky Twangies. I'll wait right here and throw feathers at them if they attack. They're so tiny, I can imagine it would take much more than that. I mean, really. A Tawanji riding a huge toad sent me. Oh my, not again. It may be an urgent issue for them, but 10 people a week come here because of him. Who cares if Tawanji tribes ride against each other? Those little frog-looking things acting like they're the center of the world. But all they do is wander around in a pack and strike drums. Well, you're here, so I'd appreciate if you help out here at the camp. Beats looking at the scenery, a soggy marsh covered in mud. Okay, sure, no problem. I like money, and I appreciate it. Alright, let's see what he has.
You new around here?
I tell you, if I knew I'd end up in this dump, I'd have focused on a different profession. It's bad enough wandering this muddy swamp and up and down. No path at all, but then there's these little creatures, and they keep breaking my tools. Hard to work, broken tools, you know. This surveying is going much more slowly than I was hoping, and certainly much more slowly than Ackerley was expecting. These pesky muddy spore walkers keep wandering around, blocking my way. If you could get them out of my way, I'd be able to actually finish the job here and get reports back to Ackerley. Sounds good.
For the Federation.
Alright. I keep thinking I'm going to be able to finally get this survey taken care of, but things keep cropping up. The hungry color and the tentacular keep strolling through right where I want to be. They aren't the nicest critters. I don't suppose you can wander over there and take them out for me. It would make finishing the survey much easier. Sure. Alright, so now we have a place that we can go successfully. That's a muddy spore walker. Yep, let's take him out. That's one. Are we running on water? Apparently we are. Okay, no problem. Alright, sounds good. Okay, so I've noticed something about these this inventory here. There's an effect change that we can... What just happened? Yeah, I'm down with the attack speed. Should be able to take two at one. Alright, there's one. And there's some kind of weird telelogs or something spectacular. Okay. What the heck that is. That's one. One more. Two more. Hungry color. Okay. That's all of them. Head on back. Right, we're going the wrong way.
Victory for Valkion.
Well, thanks. It's going to be much easier to finish the survey without those pests in the way.
Keep it together.
Finished already. Well, thank you. I should be able to finish this up in no time without the critters in my way. Thank you for your efforts. And I, and by extension, Akali, really appreciate this. For the Federation. Alright, cool. Alright, so that takes care of that. Gotta be there. We go. There's something over here. To what, G? This quagmire has fresh, healthy leaves. It looks to be exactly what you were asking. Yeah. Oh shoot! What in the world did you do to me? So are we killing these things?
You look lost in the woods.
Wait.
Your face is strange. Is it always like that?
Well, I have to confess that I haven't made this potion in quite a while. I hope it still works as intended. I mean, I'm sure it will, you know. Well, anyway, bottoms up, eh? Good luck. Oh, I ain't drinking that. Why am I drinking that? I guess I'm supposed to drink this nasty potion.
You new around here?
You had the potion there. How was it? I thought you'd bring it back here for me, but seeing how I could smell you from down the road, I'm actually glad you drank it instead. Well, I guess the only thing left to do is to see if you can get anything out of the Tawanji. Better head straight over to the Baba Tawanji captive Tongmo and see how that goes. Let me know what you find out. What? What is that? It smells like skin of despair. What precisely does despair smell like? It understands. I can tell you what's happening. You want to know why the swamp is getting bigger. Have you never wanted a bigger house. Of course, we're behind it. We're expanding.
Victory for Valkion.
Oh no, so it's the Twanji then. That's just not any good. That means, oh dear, well thank you so much for your help. Please take this. Oh yeah.
For the Federation.
Oh dear, Jasmine, looks like it's going to be even worse than we thought. Turns out the Twanji are planning to attack any non-Twanji that comes into the reservation. One of the merchants just went in there to trade a little while ago. Can you please go after him, bring him back, or at least help him get out of there? His name is Boromus. Sure, I can do that. Past the mire, so I'm assuming he's in here. Oh shoot, I'm swimming. I had no idea I could swim. I like this music. It's like so soothing.
Huh? What did you say?
Stay alert, the Twanjis aren't as friendly as used to be. Jadon sent you out in case I got attacked. Well, it was a nice thought. If a bit late. They seemed so nice when I got here offering me food. It was too late before I realized that it was poisoned. Oh no, he's poisoned.
Another impudent youth.
Stay alert, the Twanjis aren't as friendly as used to be. Alright. So strange that they choose to poison me now. It's not like they don't know me. I've been selling wares here quite some time. After I was incapacitated, though, they took my things and ran off. Do you suppose you can collect my belongings for me? I'm sure they're at the Babak Hollow west of here.
Huh? What did you say?
Oh no, this whole time I thought that I'd managed to keep the shiny jewel, but looks like they got that too. It's worth more than everything else. Baba specifically asked me to get it for him. Those Twanjis must have stolen it to bring it to him. Get it for him, okay? Please either go bring my jewel back or at least bring back the payment for it, okay?
Another impudent youth.
I can make an extremely taste for it. It tastes so awful. They would rather die if they ever become poisoned again. Be that as it may, many find the ingredient getting more distressing than the taste. I hope you're up to the task. I'll need the eyes of the Gerang Kaz, those Twanji overseers ride around on. Yes, just the eyeballs.
Huh? What did you say?
They stole everything, all of it. As they left, they were sifting through my merchandise and taking out several of the headpieces. I'll bet you'd be able to collect them from the Twanji workers themselves. Do you think you collect those while you're out looking for the bag itself?
Another impudent youth.
Alright, so that's all of them. And we're actually going this way. So I guess I need to kill these guys. These guys look so peaceful. I'm evil. I'm so evil. So one more. All right. Alright, so maybe there's some more stuff from the merchant. Okay, here we go. Here's some more.
Woohoo! Woohoo!
Okay, so that's... Good, they repopulated.
Woohoo!
So let me minimize that. Minimize that. War Chief's got to be up here. Yep, there he is. Okay, so all those are right there.
Huh? What did you say?
Yes, that's it. Thank you so much. And here is something for you.
Another impudent youth.
Well, I can tell you that as of now, I'm cutting my ties with these Tawanji troublemakers. Thank you for getting my things back. At least now I can go and sell them elsewhere. Here, I don't have a lot of fluid money right now, but take this for your efforts.
Huh? What did you say?
I was hoping you'd bring me bigger ones, but these will do for now. Here, I know it wasn't easy.
Another impudent youth.
Oh, magnificent. These are worth quite a lot. I'd have had a hard time eating for a while if you hadn't gotten these back.
Huh? What did you
Stay
say?
alert. The Tawanjis aren't as friendly as used to be. Before you go, just one more thing. I have a Tawanji contact here. I'm sure he's fine, but maybe you could find Jira for me and make sure he's alright. Oh, and if he's in trouble, give him this scroll. He can use it to teleport somewhere safe. I mean, it ain't worth your life. I'm just trying to roll. What is that thing? That's a saber-tooth. This is inky saber-tooth. Okay. I'm in the right area. Yep. Straight up the hill. We're supposed to be living in harmony with what's around us. It's our nature, but all this chaos has an end. Thank you for helping Jira escape. Things have gotten much worse. 3 tribes, all fighting to expand the swamp, but fighting each other. Twanji's fighting Twanji's not right. Not right at all. No one can trust anyone else. I had to run, but my brother was left behind. I'm so grateful you got him out. Thank you. We're supposed to be living in harm. Okay. If you're interested in helping out more, I have other favor. Before I leave, I want revenge on the Twanjis who chased me off. There's so many of them, I'm sure they do nothing but chase me off again. But if you were to take care of the stone hammer Twanjis, I'm sure it would be just as satisfying. It's terrible. With the Twanjis divided like this, we can't even unite to face the real problems. The inky saber-tooths, for instance, are absolutely plaguing us. Would you mind taking care of them? It would truly be a shame if it's just saber-tooth got in the way of our Twanji fighting. I trust you, Jasmine. I hope I haven't judged you too quickly, but I suppose I have no other choice. But as there is no one else to trust, I knew there would be trouble as soon as we broke up into tribes, but no one wanted to hear it. I knew there were selfish intentions behind it. I need you to take care of the first step for me. In order to restore order, the first step will be to get rid of the Twanji War Frogger over at the Mighty Frog Pond southwest of here. And killing the chief is going to restore order. Well, we need to unite, and the chiefs are intentionally standing in the way of that, aren't they? Great Chief Muog chased me away before. If you need evidence, you can probably find the great slab he engraved the orders on. Bring it to me once you've found it and are satisfied. Don't forget the chiefs. Wherever Pangari goes, we go too. Will you help us? Pangari is a great magician, very powerful, but without the Crimson Essence Crystal for its potions, he can do nothing. Crimson Essence Crystal can be gathered from Crimson Essence. If you can't find any out in the field, then you might be able to buy them, but they're very expensive. Alright. A lot of stuff to do. Let's take out some of these saber-tooths. Eight 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 844 3577. Eight four four. Thank you, Jasmine. Finally, I have a person I can trust.
I have a moment for you.
So they're talking about reclaiming the swamp, but I'm not sure how they intend to manage that. What? Who's they? Huh? Interesting question. It never even really occurred to me to ask. You've really been plugging away at the Twangies. We really appreciate it and welcome you to continue to help us. The Twangie blockades and Twangie choppers are next on the list. Make sure to clear the way and let the others know that it's time to pull it back.
I'm here to help.
Cloak and dagger. So by now you surely know of the problem Twangies have been giving us. Quite a surprise. Frankly, who would have known they'd start up like that? Anyway, the bottom line is that we don't have a lot of troops here because it used to be one of the safest places in the Federation. We've been thinking about this though, and we're pretty sure that we've got a way to fight them with the forces that we have. We can do that by disabling the communication between their villages. Fighting one village at a time won't be as difficult, don't you think? The frog drum, the stone hammer Twangies have is very important communication tool among their villages in case of emergency. We can tear the frog drum apart. The villages will be isolated from each other. You're not busy, are you? I want you to be in charge of this job. I'm already occupied with training new soldiers. Please help me out.
You have my attention. Good talk.
Who is this person?
What's the matter?
I feel like we're just holding on day by day. Has the Federation forgotten about us? We're miles from anywhere, fighting pigs and little things with fruits and frogs on their heads. Of course, I could be dreaming of the whole thing. I probably am. Eliminate the Twangie frog riders so that the tree Twangies gathered at the east of the swamp entrance on Muog's orders cannot attack.
Attention!
Okay, the next step here is going to be Raguga. This could very well be the key to breaking down the Twangies. Do you still need fancy talk, or can you just go take care of it? Seems like you'd have the drill by now.
What's the matter? March onward.
Alright, cool. No problem there. Those are the ones with the hammers. Okay, yeah. Ha, I was right. Just satisfied no matter who's doing the hammer. Get it? Ha, thank you. Thank you, Jasmine. Oh, good, you found a slab. Let's see. Yes, here's the part I was talking about. It says, oh no, great. Chief Moan has a dream. He's planning to enslave all non-Chuanjis. A simple dream has him making trial judgment. Who does he think he is? Arun, Shara. Is he a titan? Do his dreams shape the world? Oh, angry, angry, angry. All the chiefs who follow great Chief Mong are dangerous. None should still be alive. It's terrible, but it's on the way. If you could take this tablet to the humans, they'll probably be able to help. Alright, so we're basically looking for the Crimson Essence Crystal.
I have a moment for you.
Another step down. I really feel good about having you on our team, Jasmine. I just want you to know that it's still disappointing to know that our relationship with the Twanji has come down to this.
You have my attention.
They're disabled, are they? All done. Fantastic. Time to get down to business then.
Attention!
We can assume that the majority of the problem will go away now that the tree Twanji frog riders are gone.
What's the matter?
Finally, this should be the end of our fighting with the Twanjis. You have truly helped us out a great deal. Thank you so much.
Attention!
Huh? Conquer all Twanjis? That's absolute gibberish. Besides the fact that we're quickly running out of tree-growing land, what with the swamp expanding like it is. Thanks for bringing this to me. Clearly got some work to do if we're going to stop it before it gets out of control.
What's the matter?
Pangari is absolutely right. Moong is definitely the #1 problem. We've got to eliminate him if we're going to get anywhere with the other Twanjis. I only have a handful of soldiers here though, and I need them right where they are. I realize you've done a lot of work for this effort already, but if you could help just a bit longer, we'd be so grateful.
Attention! Hope I helped.
Alright. I know that ain't him. No way. That thing is huge. Hope that thing ain't the balls. Oh, is this him?
What's the matter?
Oh, he's finally dead. That's great news. Maybe now the Tawanjis will be able to pull their tribes back together once again. Then maybe they'll be easier to convince when they come scaling back this troublesome swamp. So, what do we have? Okay, that's not going to happen anytime soon. Alright, let's see if we can go to Lumber Town. We're gonna go up north, guys.
Huh? What did you say? What? You're still here?
Alright, so we made it to Lumbertown. Or back to Lumbertown, I mean.
Looking good, friend.
Huh. There's a question mark. It's probably him. Yep, there he is. Me talking about me run away from Tuanji's follow friend Batuni to village of Crescent. Now I'll go home to Tuanji Mire, home scary. Me from place you call Tuanji Mire. Many good Tuanjis live there. But Tuanji's crazy now. Tuanji's drive out. Tuanji's drive out. Humans that want to be kings and queens of world. Me different. Me not like fighting. Tuanji's lose a fight against outsiders. You see your place called Marshlands to meet Rad. Tell Rad you come to stop Tuanji's. Okay, so I've already done that. Okay, so that's what that is. Fine. Guess we'll be back to Lumbertown in a minute. And where's Raph?
You need my help?
Local Tuanjis are well as if the world's about to come to an end. They've been begging everyone carrying a weapon to come to Mire. But in reality, there's nothing but boredom here in Tuanji Mire. The Tuanji here are pretty docile. It's the ones that left the area that came back you have to worry about. Alright, and... And guess what? We're going back to Lumbertown just for that.
You look confused, child.
If I can't get into the forest, I can't make a living. And if I can't make a living, I'm no better than a refugee. Federation soldier, eh? Well, listen here. I know soldiers aren't much for being sent on errands, but I could really use a hand here. I have this letter. It's for a friend of mine named Furlan. I asked one of the messengers to do it, but thing is, in this Valley of Titans, not too many willing to head that way, though, these days. You'll need to get it from Rose first. He was going to take it, but I think fear got the better of him. Alright, what's next?
You need my help?
I hear Tawanjis are on the march, or the hop, or whatever it is they do. We've lost contact with our cousins in Crescentia. The Davis surged past our camps and cut off the town and the trade that goes with it. Head east through the cave and report to Nikal at Bulwark Camp. Do what you can to assist them. If you're half as much help as in the Oblivion Woods as you were here, they'll be just fine.
You need my help?
Jasmine! I've forgotten a request for reinforcements from the Celestial Hills. Drustin out at Castides Stan needs help at once. I don't have the soldiers to spare, but I think you might be just what he needs. He's a little afraid, but he's a good man. Do what you can, my friend, for the Federation. Everything is for the Federation. I don't know how to get out of here. Pretty sure it's not that way now. East gate of Lumbertown.
I'll share what I know.
Only care valuable items that are not easily found in general stores. Take
Keep
a look
in
around.
touch.
Scroll of Rapid Resurrection. Resurrection now left to 4 meters in front of you. Touch the scroll of Full Resurrection.
Not my fault.
Giant cats, angry boars, stampeding centaurs, raging unicorns, and homicidal fairies. Join the army to see the world, they said. Keenum asked you to take the letter. Well, I mean, I really was just about to leave. I just had to, you know, organize a firework. If you insist, though, here you go. Have at it. Yeah, right. You were scared. It's okay.
How can I help you?
The Gutrins aren't the only ones out there, you know. You have to watch out for the orchids as well. From Keenan, well, thank you. Oh dear. He wants me and my family to stay with him where it's safe. It's such a nice thought, but we can't leave our home. We have to stay here and defend it. Thank you for the note. I'm sorry you made this trip for nothing, but I do appreciate it.
What can I do for you?
No, they're everywhere. They're absolutely taking over the fields, and they won't be long before we have nothing to feed the sheep. Please, would you drive away the grazing Noroks? I'd hate to have to abandon the ranch because of these pesky animals.
Good day, citizen. What can I do for you?
Life risking message. Being close to Lumbertown helps us here, but I'm increasingly concerned about Echo Ranch. Why don't you head that way and see if they need help? Zachran is who you're going to meet with. Alright. I see an exclamation point. Okay, here we go. Ranch owner.
Stay healthy, stay safe.
The Gutrans are waiting at any moment. It could be any moment. Our Gutrans have the cattle so nervous they'll no longer eat what we have available here. I know they'll eat sweet hay blossom, but the only place to collect it is over by those Gutrans. Can't go over there or I'll die, but if you could gather some, why you could save the village.
Something troubling you. Eat your vegetables.
So that didn't do anything for me. That will, though.
Woohoo! Woohoo! Woohoo!
For the Federation.
The Mysterium is in places you wouldn't think to look and wouldn't expect them. Just you remember that. Oh, really? Our weapons are thrashed from dealing with the Gutrans day in and day out. We just need to repair them. We don't have enough shed, metal, or I've got so many other things to fix that I don't have time to find the shed metal we need. But if you don't have any pressing business, you can collect some for me.
Helping others is a delight.
Greetings, child.
Oh, I can smell it from here, and this should calm them down and get them eating again. I can't thank you enough.
This isn't my first rodeo.
If I wanted an easy life, I would have moved to Valika. Prelin sent you to see how I'm doing. Get these forsaken creatures off my ranch is how I'm doing.
Wait, I don't know the meaning of the word.
Family matters most above everything. The ranch comes in strong second. Everything else, including the Federation, is a distant third. Everyone's moaning about these good trends, but it's the hyenas giving me trouble killing my animals left and right. Tell you what, go slash up a few of those ravenous and starving hyenas on my property. Please?
You need my help?
People keep saying how rough it is over there. Max, Coker over there, that's the real trouble. This is heaven by comparison. We can't get our supplies. No supplies means no food. No food means no energy. No energy means that no chance of fighting off the good trends that are attacking us and taking our supplies. We can just get some meat. Maybe you wouldn't mind killing a few stomping Norks so we can use their meat to survive.
You need my help?
As long as you're here, you may as well help out. There are too many goat trends around here. If you knock out some of the goat trend skulkers that at the front, it might make them fall back a bit.
You need my help? For the Federation. You need my help?
Give me what you got. Thank you, sis. Thank you. This should be an interesting experience. We don't usually eat Norok meat. You see, extraordinary circumstances though.
You need my help?
Thank you. Great, thank you. That should make this a bit easier.
You need my help?
People keep saying how rough it is out there. Okay, they already said that. When you were over there dealing with Gotran escorts, did you happen to run into a guard named Dakona? She's guarding the temporary outpost north of the Echo Ranch. The only one there, actually. Truth be told, I'm worried about her. It's hard to be the only guard in the area. Could you maybe check on her? Sure. We'll check on her. First.
Another day, another youngster.
Family matters most. Above everything, the ranch comes in a strong second. Everything else, including the Federation, is a distant third. Decent enough, I guess. Too bad you weren't here earlier, though. Anyhow, well, it's something, ain't it? Something else. Okay, here we go. Somewhere else.
Are you, like, really powerful?
Scared? Who's scared? I'm not scared. Did someone tell you I was scared? Who was it? Because they lie. I'm most definitely not scared. Hey, can you help me? I really need to fix this fence for my father, but I can't find the materials. I'm not allowed to leave, but I'm pretty sure that the metal, wood, and rope I need are in junk boxes nearby. Can you please go look for me and bring them back? Sure. Somebody's got a question mark. Okay, it's a junk box. It's full of scraps and tools of the sort you might use to fix things on a farm. There is rope in this box. Where did she go? Where's that little girl at? Yeah, apparently I didn't get everything. Pieces of iron. Things full of scraps and tools. Wood in the box, take the wood. Alright. Sure you're not being followed.
Are you a Centurion?
Oh, good. Thank you. Thank you. Father will be so surprised to see I did this for him. It's so sweet.
I'm here to help.
These things aren't even worth the arrows it takes to kill them. Leather sent you to check on me? Really? Stupid fool. Ah, somebody likes somebody. He seems to think that the way to show the way to show affection for someone is to show a total lack of faith in their abilities. Honestly.
I have a moment for you.
These things aren't even worth it. Okay, let's see what we got here. There's no food left in the camp. We've eaten what hasn't been stolen. Even with the rations we set up, morale's dropping. Some Echo Ranch folks say there's food in Colchester, east of here, and we sent Sozia out to get him. But if there's enough food to support us, she'll probably need help carrying it back. Can you go out there and give her a hand? Sure.
You have my attention.
So many of our soldiers fall into the Gotrins, many of them my friends, and still the Gotrins keep coming. The two that plague us the worst are the Gotrin Kulkaris and the Claw Tamers. Go thin out their numbers. It will not only help us out, but also give me vengeance for those who have fallen.
How can I help? For the Federation.
Alright, so let's go here. Let's go to our clothes. We actually should be able to. No, we should be able to enchant. Oh yeah. All right, let's enchant this now. Let's enchant this now. All right. Do I have enough to do this one? No. That's not what I meant to do. Okay, so we can do this one more time. Whoa, what? Alright, cool. Now let's something. Alright, so
can I help you? Hang in there.
You new around here?
Bring them to me and I will cut them down. We've noticed the Gutchans keep their strength up by eating the hill walker warthogs and the scavenging bears and us, of course, but we're already doing what we can to stay out of their food chain. You can get out of there and destroy their food source, maybe they'll finally look elsewhere and we can get rid of them.
You need my help?
We're here to protect livestock, protect civilians, and restore order to the Valley of Titans. Don't let anyone tell you differently. Securing the safety of militia. Gutchans are running around everywhere, preying on the weak. Our children can't even play anymore. It's just terrible. There are some that seem to be targeting the kids. I assume those are the weakest of the group, the Gutchan Reapers and Sentries. Now I'll come back and maybe we'll be able to let the children outside the house, at least. Okay. Alright, we need a scavenging bear. I don't have exclamation points on them.
Let's help each other out.
I believe I made the right choice despite everything going on here. Once we get the mission to kill the Gutchran chief underway, the rest are going to start coming after us in huge waves. We'll want to drop as many as we can before that happens. Go out and kill as many as you can before we get started. Keep a special eye out for the Gutchran Seers and Juggernauts in Max Kokar. They'll be the hardest to deal with when the time comes. Alright, let's seems like it's taking us further and further away from where we're trying to be, so let's go back and try to get some of this, knock off some of these missions that we've done. My list is getting really long now.
Victory for Valkion.
Right now they'll either look somewhere else or die out trying to keep on after us. Alright, so that's done. Let's go back here.
I have a moment for you.
I like what you've done out there. I'll fight the ones that remain. It should be fairly low maintenance from here.
You have my attention.
Are you another of these fools running around? Off to the Valley of Titans. The last group was gone before I could remind them that there's nothing but good trends out there once you pass these gates. If you're gonna run out there anyway, you may as well arm up and try to find them, or at least Othias. I sent them after the last group of fools. Let's find out what we need to do here. Nope. Let's see if we can find oh, okay, I get it now.
You need my help?
Well, it's a step in the right direction. More to be done, but we'll be safer for a while.
You need my help?
Oh, they're traumatized little fools. They'll be fine in a day or two. Good if you come back. Come check after them, though.
You need my help?
I haven't heard from Ethia in quite some time. I was working with her before I came out of here, but as I remember it, she didn't have much help. I have to stay here, but it would be a huge favor if you can go and see how things are going. I'm certain she'll need help out there. Alright, let's go and check on what you call it.
Life is so unfair.
I haven't eaten in so long. Do you have any food on you?
Take care. Having a bad day. Keep us safe.
Not exactly seeing the person I'm supposed to be talking to here. Okay, is it's just me or is she not popping up? I mean, I don't see her. Maybe I'm missing something here. I mean, she gotta be over here somewhere. He or she.
I'm starving.
And I got food, but I don't know how to get this to give it to you. I'm almost inclined to end this broadcast and figure out where she is. I literally do not see her. And literally I would think she would be somewhat visible. Oh, there she is.
What do you want?
Pa says I should pay attention, not attract attention. What's that mean? Okay, Dakota sent you. Did she? Good, there's definitely food in there. But every time I try to gather it up, these things show up and chase me off. You might be quicker than me. You can run in there and grab the sacks. We can bring them back to base. No problem.
So thirsty.
Guthrie and brigands and pillagers, because we haven't been killing enough of these things. Those are the two main groups giving us trouble now. I know you're sick of the speech. So how about we skip it and you just head out there?
It's overwhelming. Bring us home.
No problem. Easy peasy.
Woohoo! Woohoo! Woohoo!
And one more for the road.
What do you want?
Oh, good. I was starting to worry that I'd never be able to get this food back there. It's good to know we might be able to eat for a while longer. Yes, it
Life is so unfair.
Fantastic. Thanks. Wonder which group is going to pop up next. Maybe we can do something with these headpieces, something that will serve as a warning to the rest. Yes. Alright, so that's done. That wasn't too bad.
You look relaxed. Let's fix that.
Yes, yes, we do need help. I'm not sure who you are, but I'll learn your name eventually. First, let's talk about what you're going to do for us.
Victory is
I believe I made the right
inevitable.
choice despite everything going on here. Great, good, excellent. You've done a good job. Hopefully that will hold them back once the real job starts.
Do not start what you can't finish.
It's good to see the good trends put in their place like that. Sooner or later, maybe they'll finally just get out and give us our piece. Still, though, we're making excellent progress. Craven at Vindicator Camp want to know about this. Since you're responsible for so much of our success, why don't you bring him the message yourself? Alright. I can do that. Look at that big statue. That thing is huge. And there's more than one. Some of those statues can come back to life. That thing is huge. Look at that thing. It's a bunch of them too.
Why are you here?
Katrina. Creatures that these Gotrans irritate into something to bother us is just unbelievable. Now we have the great Tusk Warhogs to put up with. Go put it into them, would you? I'm tired of looking at them.
The honor is mine.
We didn't have enough trouble as the Kolkari have driven the ravenous bears out of their homes, and soon enough they'll be looking here for food. Drive them off or take them out. Whatever it takes, just get away from here. Get them away from here.
You talking to me?
Welcome to the Valley Titans. Great place, etc. Ready your sword and good luck. You've knocked the Guntrin back several notches, have you? Well, this is wonderful news. Wimnia will want to hear this as well. Please let her know. Wherever is that? Okay.
Greetings, soldier.
Thank you. Hopefully that's the end of it, eh?
Allies are always welcome.
Thanks. Imagine driving the Kokori off only to be devoured by bears.
You have my attention.
This place is dangerous. You shouldn't be here. Oh, you're back up, are you? Well then, aren't you lucky? Oh, this is good news. I'll make note. I guarantee we'll take advantage of this.
I'm here to help.
This place is dangerous. You shouldn't be here. The fight is right at our gate. Our forces and theirs are all mashed up. The good news is that with all their forces trying to get in, this is our chance to dislodge leadership. First step is to take out the few guards they left there. You'll find the Lokian Dark Callers and the Lokian Reap Masters guarding the altar. Alright.
What's wrong?
Being a soldier is always more glamorous from the outside than the inside. Inside is trauma and pain and watching the life fade from the people you've come to care about. Scion Justicars wait just inside the gates of the base. If we're going to get in there and burn through the Gutrins, we're going to need the ones at the gate to already be ash piles. Head in there and get rid of them so this whole thing can be easier.
Can I help somehow?
We're having trouble pushing forward, but we can't move backward at this point. They're gathering forces, and if we turn, they'll just destroy us from behind. Mia is convinced that Lokian Reavers and Mystics are in the base. I need you to go find out if that's true, and if it is, I need you to make it not be true anymore. If you're picking up what I'm putting down. Ha!
Attention!
Ilsa! Alright. Hard to believe how some still worship the evil god Loke. What can our dead god possibly do for them? Or are they trying to resurrect Loke? That's nonsense. Jasmine, I've been watching you. Your skills are impressive, but your weapon is suboptimal. Look at the weapon I just gave you. You'll just need a few items to enchant it. Visit Baldrin in Lumbertown and he'll give you what you need. Can't mess with them.
For you.
I'm sure it was a tough fight. I'm glad you made it. Now we can take the next step.
I didn't do it.
Yes, now we can plan the attack. It's going to be amazing how fast we can blow through them without those guards right at the gate.
It's not my fault.
Great, thanks. You've given us a chance to regroup. Yeah.
What's the matter? Hope I helped.
For the Federation.
Greetings!
Woohoo!
And this is why you fly.
Something troubling you.
Helping others is a delight.
Keep it together.
I came here with 100 soldiers. I command fewer than 10 now. So much loss, so little reason. I don't know what the Mysterium is after. All I know is my orders from Belikar to hold my post and support the Mysterium at all costs. What could possibly be worth all this blood? You're the relief? One soldier? Damn, David's eyes. We need more help than that to pull. But let's put you to work. The Orcans are massing for an attack. I want you to preemptively weed them out. Eliminate the Red Fang Orcans and the Red Fang fighters and bring back their fangs. Presence will give us the rest we need. Take the field.
Victory for Valkion.
Well, done. That's a lot of fangs. That'll scare them off for a bit, but they'll be back. Hopefully we'll be reinforced by them. I'm glad you're here, Jasmine. Keep up the good work.
You new around here?
The Orcan attacks kept us from making our regular supply runs to Godric's Forum. Thanks to you, we probably start them back up. Please take these supplies to Herath. He's shepherding the last farmers in the region and babysitting some mysterious hotshots. These supplies should be welcome shot to his morale.
You need my help?
Rations, actual rations, not dried rat or weeds or goat trampled weeks ago. A goat trampled weeks ago? I'm impressed. I knew Justin wouldn't forget us out here. He's a good officer. Watches out for his troops. Appreciate you coming through with these, Jasmine. My soldiers could use them.
Can I help somehow?
Enchanting, eh? I'll fill you in. Enchanting adds an item's defense. Add to an item's defense and armor and to a weapon's offense. Repeating the process unlocks bonuses at different levels. To enchant equipment, you need feedstock and alcohest of the same tier. Merchants like myself sell alcohest and you get feedstock by dismantling gear.
Not my fault. Victory for Valkion.
Don't push yourself so hard.
Going to Palico where the sunshine feels like wheels turning to Lumbertown, tree sap soars in your nostrils. If you're here for a while, tend to the pretty elf in the square, strong like a tree, lonely as a dog in a badger hole. Need some cube time, I think. Enough squawking. Off you go.
Long war, but we'll win.
Okay. Alright, now that we done made it back to Crescentia, I'm going ahead and end this video here. And we'll pick back up where we left off. Alright. Alright guys, until next time, it's Joseph D saying I'm out, and wait till the next episode to be part 9.